If your judgment is finalized and you want to modify some terms, the easiest way is by agreement, and we just draft a 4 to 6 page. It's called a stipulation or modification, and you can modify whatever terms of your prior agreement or judgment, rather, that's been filed with a court, so long as you guys agree to those terms. We've done things for things such as where parties were maybe at one point going to um, sell the house and divide it equally, and then a year later they decided one spouse wants to buy the other spouse out. We can do a modification for that reason. We can modify custody, we can modify child support, anything literally within your settlement agreement. We can modify. I had someone ask me this week, Tim, we want to increase, and I did their divorce probably 6 years ago, and they said, hey, we're still amicable, but we want to do an increase in spousal support. Can you do a modification for us? And I said, sure, as long as you guys agree, of course, we can do the modification for the increase in spouse support. But my first question was, do we really even need to do that? If you guys are amicable enough, I don't see the point in spending money on me and court fees to file a stipulation to modify your judgment if you guys can just say, hey, we agree to an increased amount. It's not like it's tax deductible anymore, so there's no benefit to increasing it. They're amicable, so they don't need a court order for it. It's not being withheld from their employer. And because of the fact I haven't heard back from them in about a week, I'm going to assume that they took my advice and they're just going to do the increase on their own. The only real reason you need to put something in writing is if you want to see a court order that says this is what that new agreement is. And there's only a handful of reasons you might really need